The city is covered in snow tonight.
My fast with my Quest soft and chewy cookie. This batch was really good. Water, drinking on it. I had my coffee, however, probably drank about a fourth of it and poured the rest out. I just wasn't in the mood for it today, and I'm not going to force myself to eat or drink something when I don't have the taste for it. I've been up, I've been piddling around. Finally found, I think, the last 2 or 3 totes of items that I knew I had but wasn't unpacked. Kenton found them for me. Bless his heart, he is so darn tootin' patient with me when it comes to that stuff. Some of the stuff that should have all been in one tote together was spread throughout 2 or 3 different totes, and I don't know why I would have done that. And he says, well, I might have packed it last year. And I got to thinking, that's right. I did take everything out to the garage. We had tables set up and took everything out to the garage, and then he ended up packing it up for me. So maybe he didn't know to keep the items grouped together. I'm not complaining. I was just frustrated with myself, thinking, why have I split up a manger scene? Why would I have part of it in this tote, and then 2 or 3 totes away I'd find the rest of it in this tote? So that might explain it. So what I was sharing with you was this nativity set here. It's plastic, and I'm sure it was very inexpensive. However, it's over 50 plus years old. My daughter's grandparents gifted it to me. I was very grateful and thankful that they did gift it to me. And I've displayed it every year that I've done Christmas. And I do believe it was my very first nativity set. It has a lot of meaning. The majority of my items that I do decorate with, it would almost be safe to say the items I decorate with hold some kind of very fond memory. So each year doing this, I get to walk down memory lane. Whether it's items I purchased myself, items gifted to me. I can almost remember the time that I'd gotten it or received them and who they were from. So sure, it may look like a lot of Christmas, but honestly, this is a lot of memories. So today's Friday. I'm hoping to have this complete by Sunday. Be done with it. Go figure. I made some changes here in the built-in. Just adding some of my smaller nativity sets. And that's what I've done here. I actually had more in here and I took some of them out. Was the night before Christmas plates. For some reason I had my good silverware stored out in the garage in a tote. I'm glad that I didn't go looking for that and then get frustrated with myself that I couldn't find it this year when I normally keep it stored in the china cabinet. It's now in the guest room closet on the floor. Hopefully I will remember if I host again or when I host again. I was actually thinking about doing a Christmas open house here at the house with the neighbors and whatnot. But the majority of them already have plans. Maybe next year. And you may wonder why I have this folded back. This is folded back because I'm in and out of the garage and through this hallway into the house. And I'm trying to keep the matting or trying to keep down the wear and tear to the corner here because it's really starting to show. So I just fold it back until I'm finished it. Well, I put it back in its place in the evening so we don't get up in the middle of the night and go tripping over this, because we would do something like that. These are a handful of gnomes that have been gifted to me. Well, three. Three of them have been gifted to me. Here's a little guy back there. So cute. My niece made this one. Sister had given me this one. These two I think I bought from either the Dollar Tree or Dollar Store. One of those places. I've got some special Christmas items that I just keep stored away here. This is actually a TV cabinet. The cabinet where the TV sits on is actually upstairs in our bonus room, but it's all different pieces. I have my two in pieces, and then these two pieces. So I'll go ahead and pull those items out. So these Christmas items, these Christmas decor, there's 3 here that are for Christmas. I just keep them stored here in this cabinet. They came from Corning Glass Museum. A couple of them, well, all of them. Well, the ones that I'd gotten for myself, I'd bought while I was there in New York. And then my sister has given me one of these for a Christmas gift. So the others I purchased and brought them back. Let's take a gander at what's in these boxes. What's behind box number 1? Ta-da! Isn't he cute? I know I'm going to look for an ornament for this year, and then I might look and see what they have in this snowman. Maybe start collecting. Like, I need to collect something else. See if they have like a smaller one for a mama snowman, then maybe a family of snowmen each year. And it's actually an ornament, and it's heavy. But this was handmade from Corning Glass Museum. And then this one is an ornament that I purchased a few years back. I purchased one for myself and my sister, the one that lives in New York. And that's kind of my goal was to get both of us a matching ornament every year. I didn't do that. But that one year, I got both of us an ornament that matches. Again, it has a lot of meaning to it. One of my pieces that have very fond memory, for me, anyway. So I put Mr. Frosty here, or I might put him there. I typically try to put those kind of things out of the area that I'm going to be in daily, because I break things. Didn't used to be that way. Does he look better like this? Or does he look better here? And this plate I got from my mother-in-law too. She had gotten it as a gift, so it was a re-gift. I was happy to have it though, because it was made. It came from a boutique in Michigan. I've loved it ever since. She's like, here, do you want this? This is what I got for a gift tonight. I'm like, heck yeah, I'll take it. I love it. I love it. Ooh-wee. I think I found everything that I was looking for. So I feel like I have been through 99% of the totes. Wowzers. So I've been looking for this, the Hershey's. So I've been looking for this, my Hershey's Kisses, my Hershey Chocolate Kisses container. Found it. Get that washed up. And yes, it's usually loaded down with all the kinds of kisses, all flavors. Yum. And I found these deer, this, but there's something, oh, I was looking for these. And I found them. My mirror drums, he's like, yeah, I remember those. I didn't think he would. I didn't think he probably has no idea what half of this stuff is. And I found some other things. I feel like that I've gotten everything that I was remembering to get. And then I did some more work here, of course. Yes, I will jam pack this cabinet. It's only once a year. It's not like it's jam packed like this throughout the year. If it was, I think it would start causing me quite a bit of anxiety. And what I'm going to do tomorrow, I know exactly where that goes. That's another piece that we got when we first got married. So it's about 33 years old. So what I think I'm going to do tomorrow is go ahead and actually take this stuff back out into the garage and neatly lay it out. So when I start doing my garland and whatnot, I can go straight to it. I have a feeling some of this stuff is not going to get used this year. I am just plumb out of room. I don't know why I have run out of room this year when I feel like the majority of this stuff was displayed last year. Who knows, right? I have the little wreaths to put up on the kitchen cabinet doors. And of course, all the lights I got to get put up, and the fairy lights tucked into things, and some picks and greenery laid about throughout. But I'm getting pretty close to being done, which is good because I've got to be done this weekend. Like I said, I've got to get back to work. And I'm ready to sit down and just enjoy the season, even if it's just for a short season. So I'm getting ready to put the girls' dinner together and get ours together and sit down for a bit and give my back a break, a rest. I hadn't decided if I wanted to lay this across the table or just go ahead and fold it up and put it away. I'm starting to put household items into crates so I can take those out to the garage. I've got a star coming in. Ordered a star to put at the top of the tree this year. So I think that is a wrap for Vlogmas day number 8. And I'll start working on Vlogmas day number 9. Boy, this time is flying by, isn't it? These days, whew, they're flying by. Flying by.